laying around. I know I haven't been to Tahlequah in a long time, and I know people shouldn't interrupt my promos, but it looks like he's got some money. See, when you're a man of my caliber, you get advances. And not only that, you get the chance to challenge any champion in this company. And that's what I'm doing tonight. So whether it be John Cross, Brandon Walker, I don't need a tag team partner. Hell, Zach Sinister, he can wrestle twice. It's gonna be a last shot for Anarchy. It's my first shot tonight. Or, you know, Brian Breaker wants to leave his trophies hanging around. Yeah, I feel like this would be good. Good pump. Breaker, you really shouldn't leave things laying around. Make sure to rack your weights.
Yo, Predicament, can I get an autograph? Introducing first, Clint Cassidy! And his opponent, Lance Osburn!
Dustin, look at the response from the crowd for Lance Osburn, Lance Osburn, one of the most charismatic performers here in UWE.
One of the young up-and-coming talents, a near rookie, but he's climbing the ladder, and he's climbing it with some bright moves, some flashy style, and a great entrance as we just saw.
He's got a lot of energy, but do not count out Clint Cassidy, one of the hardest workers you'll find in a wrestling ring. Always thinking about what he's doing, very stoic in the ring, and preparing as well.
Absolutely.
Watches a lot of tape.
A lot of game film, a lot of tape, like you said. Really, really prepared. Great technician inside the squared circle. But Lance Osburn getting the best of him on their first exchange here. Has him in a headlock on the ground.
Well, you'll probably see quite a bit of technical stuff starting out here between these two competitors, although Lance Osburn known to fly.
Time hip toss from Lance Osburn there. Competitors getting a little heated inside the UWE ring.
That's right. Well, the sportsmanship we saw at the beginning with Clint Cassidy letting Lance Osburn into the ring certainly maybe has devolved into a little bit more of a seriousness here, as Clint Cassidy's got to think about how he is going to beat Lance Osburn.
From the early going here, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Lance Osburn hyping up the crowd here, maybe going to the outside. Oh, Cassidy, a ring general, going to the outside to stop the count, and then back outside to take another timeout.
Oh, turn it back on Lance Osburn, possibly wrong move. Oh no! Just as I say that, the smarts on behalf of the Clint Cassidy show. Hooks the leg here, and a kick out, barely even one, if any.
Referee marks it as one. Clint Cassidy, like I said, a competitor in the ring like no other, knows his way around that squared circle, going for the suplex at this point. Oh, drops him on his stomach.
And again, two wrestlers here in the United Wrestling Entertainment who are trying to find their way to feel out where they belong here in UWE. Out of count there, kick out, and a little bit of legs on the rope. Trying to find out where they're going to go next. Clint Cassidy, a former U.S. champion, and Lance Osburn hasn't yet picked up any gold here in UWE. Wow, look at that. Hooks the leg. Lance Osburn definitely deserving of a shot, I think, here in the UWE.
Definitely, Dale, a story of two men on a different place in their careers. Lance Osburn at the beginning of his career on his uphill climb. And honestly, Clint Cassidy at a little bit of a plateau at this point. He lost to Brian Breaker multiple times, couldn't find his way, but still a great competitor and looking for that next signature win to put him back into the title picture.
That's right, hook select. Only two. Well, at this point, if you're Clint Cassidy, do you say, I've got to find myself a tag team partner, or do I strike it out again for the U.S. title, or do I climb that ladder, so to speak, for the UWE Championship and go up against someone like Zach Silverstein?
Time will tell, Dale, but you never know what's going to happen here in UWE unless you can see it happen in the ring.
Shoulder breaker there by Clint Cassidy. Has control over this part of the match against Lance Osburn. Slowly eyeing his opponent, Clint Cassidy, taking his time here. Finding out maybe just how hurt Lance Osburn is. Oh, it's got him up again. Lance Osburn, he waited too long. Reversal there.
Both men are down. The referee starts the count, Dale. If she gets to 10, it will be game over for the contest and a double count out.
Well, we've seen it a couple of times tonight. The referee almost get to that 10 count. Could it be here? Hard to say. Both men slowly getting their feet, obviously here where the referee is in her count. There we go. All right, it's broken up now. Lance Osburn the first to his feet, and he's on the ropes. Ducks the clothesline.
Almost a Savate style kick from Lance Osburn there. A little martial arts experience being shown.
Get some time in the dojo. Clint Cassidy moved out of the way. Hooks him. Gets thrown off. Nice technical skill here in the middle of the ring. Clint Cassidy. Double underhook, but no, reversed again. Who's going to come out on top? It's a battle of will, a battle of strength. Oh, that's it! Clint Cassidy with the pin.
Another match for UWE. Another United States title defense. A little bit different tonight because I don't know who my opponent will be. But quite frankly, that doesn't matter because just like any other match, I'm going to leave the UWE United States Heavyweight Champion.
For the belt, Brian Breaker is confident enough to step out here, sight unseen almost, with Aaron Anders to put his belt on the line.
Dale, I think what Aaron Anders refuses to realize here is that you actually have to win the match here in UWE to become the champion.
You can have possession of the belt, and possession in wrestling is not 9/10 of the law. You actually have to pin somebody or make them give up. And
I want you to keep this nice and warm for me, okay?
all right,
we'll see if you win the night. You're up against Brian Breaker, one of the biggest fan favorites in all of UWE, and the great U.S. champion. He beat Clint Cassidy for that title.
That's right, one of the better wrestlers, I think, in the state of Oklahoma, and certainly one of the best wrestlers in the country, honestly. And it's such a treat to have Brian Breaker here as the UWE U.S. champion.
Dale, we've just got confirmation this match is for the United States Championship. Big time opportunity here for Aaron Anders. His challenge has finally paid off, and here we go with the beginning of the match.
Now look at that, and Breaker's strength evident immediately as he pushes Aaron Anders into the corner. Eyeing each other now, and the problem that Brian Breaker has is I'm not sure he's even seen Aaron Anders wrestle. Anders is not new. He's not new to wrestling, but he's new now. here in UWE.
It's been a while since we've seen him here in United Wrestling Entertainment, Dale, and Brian Breaker has no film to go off on. He's got no scouting reports to go off on, all the things that he would normally do in a match this big for his coveted United States Championship. He can't do those things tonight, and so this is going to be pretty difficult for him here against Aaron Anders.
So listen, he probably took one look at Aaron Anders and said, this guy is half my size. I can do this. Look at this. Just making a complete fool out of Aaron Anders. Oh, listen to that.
And he's out of the ring, Dale. Anything can happen in UWE. We're going to the outside. Into the table, Dale. Anders taken into the table right up to the fans, our loudest and greatest supporters here at UWE. And now he's got the shirt, and he's using it to gag Aaron Anders, Dale.
I think Brian Breaker saw a little bit of petulance in Aaron Anders coming out here saying that he will be a champion before the night's through. I think Brian Breaker is trying to, show him what's up.
Absolutely, Dale. Brian Breaker really, he can do almost anything in the ring, but tonight he's using his shirt as an offensive weapon in the ring there.
Anders might be knocked down a couple of pegs tonight, and he may think about wearing that shirt ever again.
It might be too embarrassing of a memory for him.
No! I would not wear that shirt again. Oh, back into the corner. Oh, disgusting.
Aaron Anders is in a real bad way right now. I think, Dale, he regrets making that open challenge tonight.
And I think probably this is the most fun that Brian Breaker's had inside the ring in quite a long time. Look at that, such embarrassment.
Not the Zubaz, Dale. Not the Zubaz pants. What is Brian Breaker going to do? Oh, he's tying him around the referee.
It's kind of a fashion statement. We have rules, though. Oh, look at that.
A big-time chop from Brian Breaker.
Listen, it's all fun and games until you get chopped. Dustin.
Dale, that was so loud you could probably hear it in Arkansas. What a big time shot from Breaker. It's been all Breaker in this match tonight. And like I said earlier, Anders might be regretting coming out tonight.
Well, it may be his debut and finale here in UWE. Not sure he'd want to come back after this. Uh-oh, look at that. Oh, no, nice reversal from Aaron Anders. Going for that chop block.
Dale, the champ, is down. He's holding onto that knee. He could possibly be injured.
This could be a turning point for Aaron Anders. If Brian Breaker is injured enough, if he's hurt enough, if you can keep him down, keep his hands away from you, this is where you can go. Breaker pushed him out. Oh, Dustin, our U.S. champ, is in pain.
Dale, he's down, and I don't know if he can make it up. Anders, a technician here in the ring, going for the knee. There's a figure 4 leg lock there, Dale, and that hurts. That really hurts.
Well, we're going to see if Brian Breaker can reach the ropes or if he taps out. The look on his face, he is determined to do something here.
Back to the knee, Dale. He just goes back to that knee and back to that knee. And that knee, I don't know how much longer it can hold up.
That's right, in the face of embarrassment and humiliation here, Aaron Anders seems to have found his calling. Slipped into a groove, so to speak. Uh-oh. Watch out, though. Breaker's not champion for no reason. Tried to reverse, but Aaron Anders with that kick to the head will knock you woozy.
Dale, did you think that maybe, just maybe, Brian Breaker came in here underestimating Aaron Anders a little bit?
I think he came in here without estimating anything at all. Brian Breaker is a smart guy, but he's not a savant. He's not a psychic. He doesn't know really anything about Aaron Anders. He doesn't know where Aaron Anders has been. Wow, look at that. Drop kick on the knee. And if anything, that's his flaw. That's Breaker's flaw in coming out here, is that he didn't think about the consequences.
That's right, Dylan. Now he's got to think about the consequences of the knee. It's been decimated throughout the match. And what's Anders going for now?
Oh, look at that. Oh, quick lightning speed. Spinebuster.
And ring-shaking spinebuster there from Brian Breaker.
That knee is so hurt. He wasn't playing possum dusting. Oh, and a clothesline. Hard enough. Anders gets back up. Ready for that back elbow. And the power slam is reversed. Aaron to the back, and he's catching some elbows to the head. Oh, look at that. That is set out. I can't believe it. Brian Breaker throws Aaron Anders down with such fury.
I thought it was over there, Dale. Big time move.
Only two. Now, I was reaching for the belt because I thought it was over two for wrestling, but Aaron Anders found something to pick out. He's still in this one.
Dale, Brian Breaker here still favoring that left knee. He has been all match now since he's been taken out by Aaron Anders. And I don't know how it's going to affect his power moves. Here he goes with the pump handle slam attempt and makes it. Wow!
Incredible suplex. And now another hook of the leg could be it here. Aaron Anders kicks out.
Another 2 count there.
Wow, look at that.